What's up everybody, Demon back, and welcome to a brand new video. This one is not going to be all energetic and awesome, because this one is more of a serious topic. This one's not really a news video or something to get excited about. I mean, I guess right off the bat I should just tell you guys, because I don't want to dedicate a whole video to this, not because I don't think it deserves it, but because there's not a lot of time left and I want to get this video out today. But Shin Gojira's run in America has actually been extended until I believe the 26th or something like that. However, I'm only going to get to see the movie on Saturday, so I won't be able to watch the movie for the full time it's been extended. Anyways, I guess that's just the main gist of it, is Shin Gojira's run in America has been extended. So for those of you who want to go see it again like I do, let's go see it again. So the point of this video is because I've said it multiple times. I said it in my review of the movie, and I said it leading up to the review of the movie, is that I did not think this movie would land with American audiences, and it didn't. I mean, yes, it was a huge financial success here in terms of a small-scale release for a short time period, but, I mean, generally speaking, the audiences that I saw the movie with, and the things that I've read online, people did not connect with this movie, and I mentioned it in yesterday's video. There's no way they could have. There is no way that people could have connected with this movie on the level that the Japanese people connected on this movie, on the way it was made to be connected with. And that is 100% not the fault of the viewers of the movie. In fact, I didn't connect with this movie because I did not live through this experience firsthand either. But I did know why people connected with this movie, and that's something that a lot of people missed out on. So if you guys don't know, there was a terrible tsunami triggered by an earthquake that hit Japan in 2011. It is known as the 311 tsunami, and it was just a huge tragedy. But this movie decided that they were going to use that as their, stepping points for the allegory for this movie. And they nailed it perfectly. As I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes here, they nailed it perfectly. Unlike any other movie I've seen before nailing the allegory, other than the original Godzilla in 1954. That's the thing I want to talk about. A lot of people seem to have it in their minds, a lot of you guys seem to have it in your mind, that Godzilla is only a walking nuclear bomb. Yes, in this movie, there is some nuclear allegory. That is what created Godzilla in this movie, was nuclear waste. Turned him into Godzilla, and he of course has the atomic breath. But that is not the focal point of the allegory of this movie, and that is not what Godzilla is represented as in the start of this movie. One thing that I saw a lot of people not understanding was that Godzilla can be more things than a walking nuclear bomb. He can be a hero, as seen in the later Showa films. He can be just a force of nature, as seen in the 2014 movie. He can be anything that the makers want him to be. He's not limited to nuclear bombs. And that's what a lot of you guys seem to think. And I'm not trying to single anyone out here, anyone who's commented this before. Don't feel bad. I mean, this is a huge misconception by many, many people. But Godzilla can be represented as anything that the filmmakers want him to be. And a lot of people seem to not realize that and seem to say, whoa, Godzilla was a real force of nature in this one, a real walking nuclear bomb. They don't understand what the start of the movie is about. The start of the movie is a direct reference to 311, and a lot of people didn't understand that. So when I heard people laughing in the theater, this is what I brought up in my review. When I heard people laughing in the theater when Godzilla's first form was killing people, before it was even revealed, there's a scene of boats being pushed down the street by a huge wave and a man running away from it, and people were just cracking up at that scene in the theater, and that's because they did not get it. They did not connect to it. They did not understand why it was important. This was based off a real event. This actually happened. And that is what the point of this video is. This is a response video to a person whose name I manage to mess up every time I try and pronounce it. I'm going to try again here, and I will leave the link in the description to his original video, but his name is Otakusatsu, or Otakusatsu or something along those lines. But he made a video called PSA for the Godzilla fandom, don't watch Shin Gojira wrong. And that's exactly what people did. They watched the movie wrong. I made sure to do my homework before seeing the movie, and I know when going into a movie, you don't have to do your homework, you don't have to get the allegory, but if you want to appreciate the movie on a deeper level, you should. And I wanted to appreciate this movie on a deeper level, so I did. And I'm thankful that I did, because this movie was really, really amazing. And it was enhanced by the allegory at the start, and the political allegory from about the time he turns into his second form all the way to the end of the movie. That political allegory was strong in the movie and prominent, and the tsunami allegory was pushed to the side and left alone. But the start of the movie is so powerful for those of you who know what it is. It really, really is a very powerful scene. So that is what I wanted to do here, was I wanted to piggyback off what Otakusatsu did in his video, where he decided to play a whole bunch of 311 footage to the Shin Gojira music. What I am doing is playing some of the same footage he showed, while at the same time adding additional footage using different Shin Gojira music and inserting scenes of the movie into the tsunami allegory, because one thing that I think his video falls short on, and although it is more powerful this way, is it does fall short on impacting the Godzilla community. Because one thing that I've noticed is, yeah, a lot of people were really touched by that video, by watching these horrible things play out in front of them to the music that he played. And that was seen through the comment section of his video and the positive feedback it got. But I don't think it really helped a lot of people connect and make the connections themselves. That's what he said he wanted people to do, was to make the connections themselves as they went. I don't think a lot of people did that, and that's what my video is here to do. So my video is the dumbed down version of his. So if you guys want to see the full video, he does use a lot more footage of the tsunami than I do, and his is a lot more in depth than mine, but mine is just going to be kind of scratching the surface of the tsunami and showing you guys, and the earthquakes, we shouldn't forget about that. And it is showing you guys the connections made to the movie with the attack scene of the first Godzilla form. So, without further ado, guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope next time you see Shin Gojira, you remember this. I hope for any of you guys who are against this movie, you take this into consideration. Because it really did persuade me. You guys remember, I was against this movie for a while. This really persuaded me to get me back on track when I said, alright, this movie knows what it's doing. It is going for deep allegory. It is going for a message. This is the so what that we needed. And I think it really benefits the movie. So, once again, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. It's about a 15-minute montage here, so I apologize for the length, but I do feel like it was necessary. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Watch this montage. D-Man out.